Right now, we're talking about beauty blunders, and here to help us fix those beauty blunders, we've got beauty expert Bahar Niramwalla. Happy New Year's!
Happy New Year to you too.
Thank
you look
you.
Awesome, by the way. I was saying this before. The cobalt blue looks so good on you.
You look amazing, and I like this
Very
look
nice
happening here with the lace and the jeans.
You are so nice.
Lovely. Okay, but enough about us, right?
That's
we're talking
right.
about beauty blunders and how to fix them.
Super easy fixes, especially for a day like New Year's Eve day. I think it's important that a lot of us recognize that not everyone has the day off. Not everyone can spend hours getting pampered.
That's right.
You have work, you have kids to take care of, people to feed. So this is kind of like a last minute quick fixes. So the first model I have is Ina. So I'm going to have Ina come in and we're going to talk about
Ina.
how to fix greasy hair or you don't have time to shampoo your entire head.
Right.
What are you going to do? Especially on a day like today.
Okay.
You've been to work, you have to cook dinner, but you also have a party to go to.
Okay.
So dry shampoo is a fantastic option. However, with my hair and let's say with Ina's hair, I have thicker hair. Okay. When I apply dry shampoo, what happens is it'll actually absorb some of the oil, but then that dry shampoo gets caught and it weighs down my hair. And my hair is already heavy. Right. So I lose volume.
Right. Now, the dry shampoo is a spray, for example,
That's
right?
right.
Okay. So what do you do?
This is a really cool tip I got from Kevin Mancuso, who is he's a celebrity hairstylist. He's absolutely wonderful, but he's the creative director for Nexus.
Go for
so
it.
I'm using the volumizing foam styler.
Okay.
Using a small amount, and what I'm going to do is I'm applying it just at the roots, just like you would if you were to have washed your hair. But the idea is that there's alcohol in here. That's going to dissipate. That's right, that oil.
Absorb that oil.
And then what we're going to do is we're not going to leave it like this because that looks a little awkward.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to take a round brush and a blow dryer to add volume back in.
So if you've got really dry hair, you probably wouldn't want a mousse that's, concentrated with alcohol, right? Because that's going to dry out your hair even further.
That's right.
But if you got greasy hair, oily hair,
that's exactly
pop that
You're
in.
only applying this to the root
just a little
area.
bit, just to the root.
That's
okay.
right. And so I'm using the Moroccan oil. This is the professional blow dryer.
All righty,
Sorry,
got the round brush.
maneuvering.
Go for it. All right, got the blow dryer going. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. Will it work?
Blow dryer
is it
totally
plugged in? Yes, it is. We have it plugged in. Oh no, malfunction. There we go. We got it plugged in.
So we're just applying a little bit of heat, and just as if your hair was wet from a shampoo.
Yes.
What we're doing is we're drying out that alcohol right now.
I see, and
that
you're giving it the
up.
lift with the brush.
That's exactly
the round
it.
brush gives it that lift.
And I'm going to do a cool shot because it's very important when we're styling our hair with a blow dryer to use a cool shot to set that. Now we are done.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm going to give a little bit of a tug. And there we have
I noticed
some
you
volume
didn't even
back
pull it
in.
through. You just kept it on the round brush.
That's exactly it. I'm not trying. So that tension creates straightening. I'm trying to create volume.
Great. Okay.
So that's it.
All right.
Nice fix. Thank you very much.
I like it. Thank you so much. So that's a tip here for fixing greasy hair.
Nice, quick, easy tip. That took us no time at all. So
next model,
Olivia. So we're talking about overplucked brows.
What do you do?
Which is so random too. I have dark, thick brows, but they're sparse. So if I pluck one hair, the whole shape is completely gone, and that can be by the hand of a brow expert, or it can be at your own hand.
Okay, so what are you
quick,
gonna
easy
do?
fix is actually to use a pen that's waterproof. So this is a Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyebrow pen.
Okay.
And mind this, this is actually something we're going to talk about again. It's a mascara smudge, so it's not that poor Olivia sneezed while she was applying mascara.
Okay. All right.
But with the pen, we're going to do just tiny, tiny strokes as if we're creating tiny hairs.
Okay. I see.
To give that illusion of a denser brow or to fill in areas that are
long stroke. You just touch.
That's right. Really light application.
Okay.
And then to create volume, which is actually the look of a true brow, is to use a volumizing brow gel.
Oh, I see.
So brows are three-dimensional. They should never be flat. Okay. So all we're doing is doing a really light application, and this is going to bring volume back to the brow, and it's going to hold that shape all day.
Of course, I'm going to give you more pressure here and tell you that we're running out of time.
No problem.
But you need a steady hand to do that. And you do have a very steady hand. I love that.
I appreciate that. We're actually going to have our last model come in.
Oh, okay. So that's what you do, though, when you've overplucked a little bit of this, the wet kind of pen.
That's
and
right.
Just
and it's going to
sharp
last
and quick.
all day, which is the most important
That's
thing
true.
with that.
Waterproof.
So the last
what are we
thing
doing
we're
here?
talking about is covering up a cold sore. This is a tricky one, right? Because the idea of covering up a cold sore with makeup is always frustrating. So I've used the Polysporin cold sore healing patch. I'm going to have Louise turn her head a very little bit. It's almost invisible. And it has a medication underneath it, which actually speeds up the cold sore healing time. And I'm going to go over it with makeup.
Let's see.
So I'm going to start, most important, from the inside of the patch.
I see.
And work my way out.
You keep the patch on because it's medicated.
That's right.
And then you cover it up with the pencil.
That's right. And so you're not applying makeup on top of a cold sore, because that is possibly the worst irritant to a cold sore ever.
You know what I noticed? Because when I get a cold sore, I put it on the cream, but then I feel like it's gone as soon as I put it on.
And it's glossy, and it's noticeable, and it makes you feel uncomfortable.
Sure.
So this is a nice, easy way to cover up the cold sore and treat it at the exact same time.
You do treat it, but the only thing is, no kissing.
That's right.
Very
just
kissing,
avoid it
right?
for a
Can we
little
say
bit.
That? Just for a little bit. That's true. I love how you covered that up. Let's bring out all the models, just quickly recapping. We're just about out of time here. How to fill in the eyebrows if you've overplucked those short little pulses over the eyebrow. And then if you've got a little bit of greasy hair, don't have time to wash it.
Mousse blow dryer.
Mousse and blow dry.
Nice,
you guys are
amazing.
great. Bahar, always a pleasure.
You.
Happy New Year
Happy
to
New
you.
Year to you too. Thank you.
Mwah. Thank you so much, models. And the morning show will be back after the break. It's -9 right now, so button up as you head outside.